All right, we are now looking at 5B.3. Our master learning objective is I can construct a two-way frequency table of real-world situations by interpreting data given in a Venn diagram. Okay. So a Venn diagram, you might have seen one before, right? It's the circles where they cross each other. The Venn diagram shows the number of students who take a foreign language or play a sport. So from a Venn diagram, we need to create our two-way frequency table. Again, our two-way frequency table has two different categories kind of thing. And they always come from what's above your two circles. So our first category is going to be that I take a foreign language. And my second part of that is that there's no foreign language, right? Or I don't take a foreign language. And then at the end, we always have a total. Then we have our other part where I play a sport. Or no sport. Okay. All right, then we're always going to start in this middle. This middle is where I do both of those things. So I take a foreign language and I play a sport. So it's going to be this first where they cross. Okay. So there are 14 people who are under foreign language and sport. Okay. Then my other two sides. Right? This 23, it's in our foreign language circle, but it's outside of our sport circle. So it's yes to foreign language, no to sport. So where those two things meet, right, I get 23. Here, this 10, again, it's inside our sport circle, but not in our foreign language circle. So it's in a sport, not in foreign language. It's going to be here. That's where those two things cross. And then finally, we have this lovely 3 down here. Well, if you look, this 3 is not in my sport circle, and it's not in my foreign language circle. So it's a no to both. Forgot to put total down here. Okay. Then I'm just adding up. 14 plus 10 is 24. 20. I like that better. 23 plus 3 is 26. Going down, 14 plus 23. Well, 1 plus 2 is 3. 4 plus 3 is 7. We get 37. 10 plus 3 is 13. And then 24 plus 26 is 50. All right, again, this is our total. There are 50 total students in this situation. Now, just like we did before, I can find probabilities. So the probability of playing a sport, well, 24 people play a sport out of 50 total, right? And that does reduce to 12 out of 25. Probability of sport and foreign language. Well, sport and foreign language, there's 14 where those cross. So that's going to be 14 out of 50, which reduces to 7 over 25. sorry guys. Now our last one, the probability of foreign language given. Again, remember this line means given. So the probability of foreign language given sport, we have to write our formula. It's the probability of A and B over our probability of A. Well, again, B comes before, A comes after. So that's going to be the probability of, that's an R, sport and foreign language over the probability of sport. Well, if you look, we already found these things. The probability of sport and foreign language was 14 out of 50. The probability of sport was 24 out of 50. So we cross out our 50s, 14 out of 24, which does reduce to 7 out of 12. Okay. All right, looking at example 2. The Venn diagram shows the number of students that exercise in different ways. Construct a two-way table that displays the data. Okay. So same thing, I'm going to start with my group headings, right? So my first heading is going to be about jogging. No jogging. And our total. Our second heading, right, is aerobics. Versus no aerobics, and our total. Okay. So again, we have our jogging circle and our aerobics circle. And again, this little green section here is in both of the circles. It's in my jogging circle and my aerobic circle. So where those meet is 8. This 24 is only in the jogging circle. It's not at all within this aerobic circle. So it's in jogging. It's not in aerobics. They meet here at 24. This 13, again, it's in my aerobic circle. It's not in my jogging. So in aerobics, not in jogging. They meet here for 13. And then this final number 5 is, right, not in either circle. So it's not jogging, not aerobics. They meet here. Then I have to find my totals, right? 8 plus 13 is 21. 24 plus 5 is 29. Going down, 8 plus 24 is 32. 13 plus 5 is 18. And 21 plus 29 is 50. So then I'm finding the probability of not jogging. Well, not jogging or no jogging. There's a total of 18 people who don't jog. That does reduce to 9 out of 25. All right, looking at the next page, I think some of the questions got bumped, and we're not going to worry about those because I don't want to switch back and forth to read the table. It's very similar to what we did with this question. Okay? And we did create our Venn diagram. So it's not too bad creating your Venn diagram. The thing I think students struggle with the most is getting these headings. So just remember it comes from whatever heading is here. Right? That is it. Go ahead and start working on your activity.